Hello everyone. My previous video was in Tamil and I had a lot of messages received saying they did not understand what I was talking. I'm so sorry about that. It was not intentional. Tamil is my mother tongue and I was very comfortable speaking in Tamil. That's why it was in Tamil. But I do respect your request and this video is going to be in English. And this video is not about any medical tips or advice. It is just a general video on, let's say, a motivational video, something that I strongly believe, something that I strongly follow, and I could 100% say that all those different approaches has made me a very, very happy person over the years. And I am very happy, and I think that when I share these things, it may make many of you watching this video happy as well, or to think about life in a different perspective or deal with things in a different way. So me being an emergency physician, this is something which people are just so used to me telling my friends, my family, my workplace colleagues. I keep repeatedly telling them because I work in the emergency. I know the importance. Life is so unpredictable. Life is very, very short. And in this one little life that we have, there is no use in being unhappy or, being stressful. You need to be happy. When I say you, I'm just talking about you as an individual need to be happy and do things that make you happy. Only because once we are gone, Nobody in this world is going to sit and think about us 24/7. And of course, people will miss us, and it can just be in a flash that, oh, I wish so and so was there, here and there. But nobody's going to think about us 24/7. So we have a life to live, and we have to live it happily, and it's our right to do that. So certain things that I would tell may help us do it as well. So let me just talk about certain things that has changed my perspective and has made me much more happier person. So the first thing is to smile. Smile causes a lot of changes in the approach that we go to people and how we are being received by people as well. The same subject, when we talk with more passion, compassion and smile, it is received much more better than talking it with much more little bit of rudeness or, a command. So to smile is a very, very simple thing, but to smile makes you happy and it also makes the person around you very, very happy. So please smile more. The second thing is about self-esteem. It is very important we maintain our self-esteem. We have the right to maintain our self-esteem and nobody has the right to put us down. So if somebody is trying to put you down or demotivate you, just understand one thing very clearly. The person who's doing it is the weaker one, not you. Only because they are weak, they put you down. Only because they are insecure, they put you down. So when somebody puts you down and you react to it and you show to them that you have been hurt because of that, they have succeeded in their act. But on the other hand, when somebody tries to put you down and bring your self-esteem down, if you just ignore it and just carry on with your work, not only do they fail, but they will not repeat it again. So self-esteem is a very, very important thing that we have to maintain with our head high, and that will keep us happy, and it's very, very important as well. The third thing I would like to talk about, the other S actually, is satisfaction. We cannot satisfy everybody around us. Everybody is human being. Each one looks at us in a different perspective. So it is very difficult to satisfy everybody. And that's not the intent of our life, to sit and satisfy everybody around us. It is more important that you satisfy yourself with every act that you are doing. So if you're doing a project, if you're doing work, if you're doing something for the family, just make sure that you are satisfied with what you have done. You have given your 100% and you have worked hard for that. That is enough. Do not try to impress or satisfy people around you. It's not worth it and it is not important as well. The next S is sacrifice. Now, many people just throughout their life, they do not enjoy life. They do not do many small things which will bring them happiness, and they sacrifice it for someone else, which can be family, it can be friends. Well, it's not worth sacrificing things for people because they have their life. They will do things that makes them happy. Small things that you need to do to make you happy, please do that. Don't sacrifice those things, because how much ever you sacrifice and do things for people and you expect them to acknowledge and the sacrifice you've done, they will just turn back to you and say, I did not ask you to do it. So at that day, you will just break down to say why I wasted all this time not doing things for myself. So I'm not saying do not sacrifice. There are some times that we do need to sacrifice a little bit for a betterment for the family, betterment for yourself. But generally sacrificing, just doing things for people, not doing things to make you happy is not advisable. And we don't have so much of time to keep sacrificing all the time. We need to be happy as well. So do things that make you happy, do small things that make you happy, and do not sacrifice those little things for anybody's sake. So it's very important that we sacrifice as well. Then the other thing that I would like to say is stress. There's no use on stressing on many things which is not under our control. Half of the time that we are stressing, when you just sit back and listen or think about it, it is not things which is going to be solved by you being stressed. Those things, just let it go by itself. Don't get stressed. Stress not only decreases your happiness, but it also decreases your health. So it is very important that you do not get stressed for things not under your control. You can get stressed of certain things which you think if you work on it or you give a little bit of concentration, it will change things. Yes, that's when you need to be a little bit stressed. But otherwise, there's no use getting stressed. It's easy for me to sit here and say, don't get stressed. But that's the truth. There is no use getting stressed. And stress worsens things. It will not give you any improvement on what you want to do or even allow you to grow further. Few more S's which is very important. Sleep well. It is very important to sleep, because happiness, calmness, de-stress, everything gets so much more improved when you sleep well. So sleep well is a very good approach. Sweat well. You have to do a little bit of exercise every day. Irrespective of whatever you're doing during your work, it doesn't matter. We need to do a little bit of exercise. So that's another very important S I would like to say. So I don't want to keep on talking about the same thing, but I would just like to again remind you all, these few things, the few ways that we look at life is very important. And end of the day, you as an individual have to be happy about everything that you're doing. And if you're happy, just do it.